Okay. So for number 12, they just want to know the difference, so it's B, not equal to,
Yep.
correct?
Yeah, I kept asking
Okay.
for the alternative hypothesis.
Okay, so the test statistic these were pretty simple. If, the T is negative 0.845.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I got it wrong. Because at first I got negative 0.843. I didn't get the 5.
Do you think maybe you just read it wrong or something?
I think I either just read it. Yeah, I think I just read. I think it was more reading it wrong than anything. I think that was the only like minor error.
So are you looking at your graph right now, and do you have negative 0.845?
I could put it. Give me a second. I can put it together.
Okay. Well, you don't have to
Let
if
me
you don't
see.
want to. We can use mine, and then we can both put the one up for the dentist's office if you want.
Okay, that works.
All right, let's finish this then. Okay, 14. The p-value is 0.4107, so I put 0.411.
Yep.
Okay. 15. Failed to reject.
Yep.
16. I was just to 16 right now because I want to try to figure out. I know the answer because I took the test last time, but I want to try to figure it out. So to find that, Brother Wilcox just told me you take the high confidence interval, you subtract the low one, and then you divide by 2. Is that how you do it? Or how do you figure out the confidence level?
I began the margin of error wrong. I didn't know what the equation was. I'm kind of just doing the best. So what I was doing, I was subtracting I don't know why. I was just subtracting the standard error of the mean. I thought that was the same thing as margin of error.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Don't do that because I asked him that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I thought it was too, and it's not. So why don't you go ahead and pull it up? Go ahead and put your stuff in.
Yeah, I'll put it in right now.
Okay.
Which one goes in first? Is it the Colorado one that goes in first?
Yeah, the Colorado one
before
goes
the Utah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will put that. So Colorado, and then Utah. All right, I got everything.
Okay, so this is how he said to do it. So do you have under confidence level negative 5.147?
Yep, and 2.214.
Okay, all right. So you have to figure out the numbers between that. So because one is a negative, I would take 2.214 plus the 5.147.
Are we subtracting?
That would be the same as subtracting a negative, because negative and negative would be a positive. So you'd add the 2 together, and then you divide by 2, and it gives you 3.6. Well, I've got 3.680, and the answer is 3.676.
negative 5.147, 2.214. Where's my calculator? Let me see. So we got 4. So we're subtracting 2.214 from. We're doing 2.214 minus 5, negative 5.147.
Yeah, and it's the same as adding the 2 together.
Okay, so 2.214, 5.14. Like I'm getting a completely different answer.
All
I'm
right,
getting negative one.
And then you divide it by 2.
Yeah, I did that. I'm getting negative 1.4665.
Okay,
So I don't know what I'm going wrong there.
All right, what you're doing wrong is you've got, think of a number line, and you've got a negative 5.147, and you've got a positive 2.214, and you're trying to find out how many numbers are between that. So just add the 5.147 because that's the number of numbers to the left of the 0, and then add that to 0.214. Do that first, and you get like 7 something. Yeah, 7 something.
Yeah, so yeah, I got it. See, I did that. Got me negative 7.361. I divided by 2, and I got the 3.6805.
Yeah. Okay. But that's not the right answer. Then that answer, did you write down the answer as 3.676? For 16?
I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, that's what I put.
Okay. So let's go ahead and put that, and then I will write the teacher and see why that's wrong. So the confidence level was negative 5.147 and 2.214, and we got 3.6805, 3.6805, but the answer is, okay, all right, but I'm going to go ahead and put the one that they had.
Okay.
He said that's the way you figure out the margin of error.
No, yeah, they're not smart.
And he said you could, he even showed me, hey, you know what? I'm going to forward you the video he sent me. Because I had questions.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Number 12, and he sent me a video. I'll send it to you.
No, yeah, send it my way so I can take a look at it.
All right, for number 16, I'm going to put 3.676.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll just put that and see if we can figure out what we're going wrong there.
All right, number 17, negative 5.147.
Yep.
All right, and it was the bottom confidence level number.
Mm-hmm.
And 18 is just the top one.
Yeah, the 2.214.
Oh, shoot, my computer's frozen. Ah. Okay, there we go. All right, the 2.214.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, should we go back to the top now and put the dentist things in?
Yeah, I can put that information in here real quick.
And the Idaho Falls one was the first one.
Yep. So dentist.
All right, and the study we want to do is it's a 2-sample test, right?
What number are we looking at?
The dentist. Yeah, it's the 2-sample test. And they want to know if the it's less, if the Idaho Falls is less than Rexburg. So it would be
What number?
less than.
What number are you on?
I'm still on the explanation before number 6.
I see you're looking at. Okay.
Well, let's go back and start with question number 1. Let's work up to it. Or
Yeah, the number one's just like the
number 3. All right, so number 3, it was the first 2.
Correct.
Okay. Number 4 was
the yep.
Okay. Number 5 is B.
Correct.
All right, now we're on 6. That's what I was reading before, because you have to figure out what to put under the type of test.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So perform a hypothesis test to determine if the mean bill at the Idaho Falls is less than the mean at the Rexburg. So less than, it would be less than, right? The first one less than the second one.
And the question?
Well, so you go back to your form and you've got the confidence level is 0.095, and then you've got the type of test is less than. You know where I am?
Oh yeah, I see what we're looking at.
You have to make sure, because you can change that
Okay.
from less than to more than to equal to.
Okay, that makes sense to why I got the p-value wrong then, just by changing that.
Yeah. So you have to read the question, make sure you input that correctly.
Okay, that makes kind of makes sense why I missed that one then.
Okay, so then the degrees of freedom is the 37.996. Did you see that in the DF?
Yeah, I saw that in the DF. So that's still there. Just when I put less than, I switched the p-value to like the answer it is.
All right. So 7, the standard deviation, sample standard deviation for Rexburg. Sample standard deviation for Rexburg, which was the second one. So variable 2 is 206.637.
That is correct.
Okay. Number 8, the test statistic is just the t, which is negative 0.434.
Correct.
9, now what do you have for your p-value for 9?
So when I didn't change the type of test to less than, I got 0.664, and that's wrong. So when I just did what you did, and when I switched it to the less than for reading the question, it switched it to 0.333.
Yeah, okay, which is the correct answer. Okay, and number 10, fail to reject.
Correct.
Okay, 11, B, we have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different. Correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and
That's correct.
We've done the rest.
Yeah,
okay.
So we're...
All right, now, can you go to, so we just did 13, right? So go to Homework's quiz for me. Have you turned it in yet for 12? Can you still open it up?
Yes, I did. I already did it already.
Both times?
But I believe I did the question. But I wrote down most of the questions, like how I got to my answers.
Okay, so let me just read you question 8. I saved it on my phone.
Okay.
All right, so. Because I don't understand this. Okay, so question number 8 says, there we go. All right, so write this down. The p-value was 1.397. And the question of the error thing is 0.05. because you understand these and I don't. So based on your results of this test, is there enough evidence to suggest that the children are taller in the morning than in the evening? And that was the p-value and the level of error, the little a thing. So I said we failed to reject it because the p-value was higher than the thing, but I got that wrong.
It was what, 1.357?
1.397.
1.397.
So my choices are yes, because we rejected the null. 2, yes, because we failed to reject the null. 3, no, because we rejected the null. And 4, no, because we failed to reject the null. And I put 4 and that was wrong.
Did you return it in? It's your second time taking it.
Huh? Yeah.
Did you return number 12 in? Just your second. Okay. Yeah, because I got the answer A. Yes, because we reject the null hypothesis.
And was that correct?
Yeah. Which I don't know how, because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we failed to reject it. Because the P is greater than it's 1.397. And the standard of error thing was only 0.05.
Let me see. I'm going to try something here real quick.
Isn't it true that if the p-value is greater, you fail to reject?
The reason I could see it being the first one is because if you plug the p-value into the applet, it comes out as 0.162. So I don't know if that's what they're looking for, plugging it in.
But even 0.162 is greater.
Oh, yeah, it's greater than 0.15.
So have you been putting the p-values in the applet for some reason? I haven't used the applet at all for the last 2 things.
No, I very rarely have had to use the applet. Most of the answers are in the Excel sheet.
But you put
I'm not sure.
You got it right, huh?
Yeah, it didn't make sense why it was. Because I tried the other way where it's like, okay, well, it's greater, so, but it was wrong, so then I just tried A and A was right. So I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Okay. All right, I'm going to ask him about that one too. So I'm going to ask him about
so we can do that one.
And then the other one was the one that 16, group quiz 13, number 16. So it didn't come out exactly right. All right, and the homework, we're going to do all right, on number 8. Okay, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that one's weird because the p-value is obviously greater than the level of significance. So, yeah, so you figure it'd be just it failed.
All right. Okay. So, have you done 13 homework yet?
Have I? I think I did. Yeah, I did already.
Have you turned it in already? 1?
Yeah, I turned in 13 homework quiz.
I'm doing the first one. I've finished it though, but I haven't turned it in yet.
Yeah, I got a C on it. I got all the numbers right, like everything that aspect key statistic, lower bound, I got all those right. Just the multiple choice ones kind of I got wrong. Most of them I got wrong.
But you can't go back and look at them now because you've turned it in twice, right?
Yeah, so I just kind of I take it, then I write down what I got wrong and what I got right, and then but even then I still usually the ones I missed before I missed again on just with the multiple choice ones. I don't know where I went wrong.
What did you put on 14? Because that's the same thing as the one we just did.
See, 14 at first I put B, that was wrong. And then then I put C. I think that was the correct one.
Was that wrong too?
I think it was right. Yeah, I think C is the correct one.
Okay, well, I guess we're not really supposed to do the homework quiz, but you can talk to Brother Wilcox and he'll tell you. Okay, I'm going to send you the video he sent me. I think it'll help you a lot.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, I'm very interested in what he has to say. What did you ask? So was it just questions you had from the homework about?
Yeah, he'll show
12?
you. It was number 12 homework, and I had like 3 or 4 questions.
Okay.
All right, okay, I will
Okay,
turn
yeah,
this on. We'll work on 14.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Yep, yeah, 14's not bad.
Okay.
Mhm.